Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to go ahead and get all of the brand new melees and swords that just came out inside of the Sailor Piece C2 update. So that would be the Cosmic Being, the World, and also the Great Mage and the Dragon Goddess. I'm also going to show you a full showcase of these as well as how you guys can go ahead and get them, all of their abilities and moves. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in the video. By the way, if you're going to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and you guys will be entered into the giveaway. So yeah, let's go ahead and get in this video. The very first thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and showcase each one of them for you. So we'll start out with the Dragon Goddess, which again, I'll show you later on in the video how to unlock, but this is the Z move right here. So it does a decent amount of damage. Keep in mind, I'm not super leveled. So there's a lot of people out there who'll do more. That's the X move. Then we have the C move, and then the V move does, break my computer a little bit. So I did turn off the animations, but it did around 1.9 billion with what I have right now. And then I don't have the F move. Actually, apparently I do have the F move unlocked, or it's glitched. Yeah. So I know it's kind of disappointing to not be able to see the actual thing, but keep in mind, it literally will crash my computer. I'll try on the next one. So that is the Dragon Goddess, and as you can see, these are kind of the effects and the abilities, but it's been crashing Roblox. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is the Great Mage. This right here I haven't really uploaded or updated that much. So this is the swing, then this is your Z ability right here, this is your X ability, and then you'll have your C ability down here, then we have the V ability. Hopefully this doesn't break too much, but this is the cutscene for the V ability as well. And then I don't know if the F ability is already yet or not. We may have to unlock it. Nope, it is unlocked. So this is the F ability right here, and boom, that's gonna go ahead and kill them. Now let's get into really quickly the melees. So we have the World right here. So this is what the World does. It has this little guy that comes out. Z goes ahead and does this, does a pretty good amount of damage. Now keep in mind, I haven't upgraded my damage at all in the stats, so that's why it practically does no damage. X, that's the X move, that's the C move, this is the V move, and then the F move is actually locked, so can't quite use that yet, but very, very cool. And now let's go ahead and get into the Cosmic Being showcase. So that is the Z move, then this is the X move, and then this is the C move, and then this is the V move. So pretty cool overall. That is, all of that different stuff. Now let's go ahead and talk about how we're going to get each and individual one of these here inside the game. This is pretty basic rundown of that. So the very first thing you're going to need is C2, and I do have C2 unlocked on my other account. I'm still working on getting it on this account, so I'm going to go ahead and join up on that other account. All right, so now I'm spawning in the world. I'm going to go ahead and teleport over to C2. I don't know why it didn't automatically do that. All right, so now that we're in C2, you're going to need to this world right here, and we'll kind of start off with whatever I find first because they are kind of organized differently. So I'll show you really quickly how you're going to go ahead and get this guy up here, which I believe is going to be the Cosmic Being. So you need to get the Cosmic Being title. You need 12 Cosmetic Essence, 8 Star Mark, 5 Galaxy Shard, and 5 Monster Pulse. So this is where you're going to get the Cosmic Being. All right, so let's go into the next ones. All right, so the very next one is going to be over here, and if you guys want to go ahead and get this guy, this is going to be the Cosmic Being Master, and this is going to be for the F move, or the F move. So keep that in mind. And then let's run over here. Let me check really quickly at some other islands to make sure there's not any other that I see. All right, yeah, so this is, I believe, one. Yeah, if we want to buy the World right here, these are the requirements you need. You can go ahead and buy them from this guy right here. And then if we head over here, this is where I believe where you can buy the F move for the World. Yep, that is where you go ahead and buy the F move. Checking really quickly for the swords, because now we have both. So it doesn't look like the other ones are here. So I'm going to tell this guy down here, is it? Oh, and then if you guys want to go ahead and get the Great Mage, that's going to be over at the Easter Island. So you guys can go ahead and talk to the NPC for that. And then if you guys want to go ahead and get, if I go into my, anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.